Hello buddies, my name is Kolyushi. Yeah, if you're watching this, you're probably wondering why you're probably even watching this. I'll just explain. It's me, Kolyushi. It's back with my 100% playthrough of Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, that is. And the reason why I wanted to show this is because, I think I did mention at one point that I've literally got full 100% on everything. This is a video just to confirm that, but also to clean up the last thing. So technically this is actually the true finale, but if you ended with the alternate challenges, I wouldn't be sad if you guys didn't watch that video, because it is kind of a weird thing. But anyways, if you're wondering why I bought the money, well, I'll just show you all the stuff. I actually bought every weapon. I'm not going to look at all the descriptions. You could probably look at them yourself if you want, if you have time. But I'm just going to go through and show you that I indeed have gotten all the weapons with all the characters. Well, not just collected them, I've bought them all. So this is just... This video is mostly just a final check for 100% confirmation, but also a check just to confirm to you guys that I did get all the weapons. If I didn't buy one, then it would have a price by it, but I have them, so I'm gonna show off some the Marios. They both have all their weapons, i.e. Rabbid Mario and regular Mario. Luigi has all of his weapons, and so does Rabbid Peach, at least on her primary. Better go backwards just to make sure I'm not missing anything yet. Okay, we got all that. And just to tell you, this took a lot of grinding to do, but I did do it for, trust me, I did do it for a purpose, just to prove that I could do this. This isn't considered part of 100%, but I just grinded it because I'm crazy and I like weapon collecting, apparently. In this game, at least. And I guess because if I do the secondary, I guess it's mainly I did it because if I ever do the buy mission, maybe I can weaken my purpose so I can maybe balance it more like I'm doing a normal playthrough. Because maybe that could be more interesting. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, I have all the weapons on characters. Here's the last character I have to look at. I'm honestly not going to confirm that remaining spot. The gold file that I'm going to show you after that is probably going to confirm more than enough stuff for you guys. But I will go ahead and check the other stuff as well. As you can see, all the museum stuff is 100%. We did the ultimate challenges. You can see when I did them there. That part would be gold on the file, which I will show you. So you get that. So technically there's only one secret I didn't show you. And yeah, okay, nothing's down, so yeah. As you can see, we've gotten all the challenges. And I did mention there was one extra thing, and that was getting golden on all the chapters. While it's not considered part of 100%, it is something I did go for. You need to get the chapter beaten within a specific... Each battle needs to be beaten within a certain turn counter. And you also have to win it without losing any characters. And I have pretty much all World 1 free done. And the only one that's left is this one. And that is actually what we're going to do in this. So I'm going to show you how to do Bowser's Castle. And to save time, I'm not going to show the extra ending thing. You can just look at the actual ending to do that. And because the ending is pretty long, I feel like it'd be more interesting if you view it, so I wanted to do this just to show you that, yes, I can indeed get all the golden trophies, and also just to prove that I got all the weapons and other stuff, just so that nobody can complain that I did not miss something. And I indeed did get 100%. So, yeah. Pretty cool, honestly. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, this fight can be a bit tricky, but it's actually very scripted, and through some practice and some online research, I found a very consistent method that actually defeats this in 3 turns, and it's actually probably so safe that you don't have to worry about using it anymore. The main reason I used Rabbit Peach at first is because obviously, well, it was my first time playthrough, like, I kind of need Rabbit Peach. Anyways, kind of starts off pretty simple. Hammer this guy on the right, so we can take out all of the Valkyries at once, so they won't fire on us later. And then Luigi's gonna use his Steely Stare. There is a chance you don't one-phase this. If that happens, you're probably better off just resetting. You can restart this battle at any time. You need at least 1 crit here. Thankfully, I did get that on our first try. And now, what is going to happen? And yes, I did use Luigi, but of course, I do have it behind cover, so it's going to be fine. By the way, I moved my characters because, well, I technically didn't need to move my characters. If I didn't, they would get hit by when they dashes. And I did do some dashes as well at the start. That was actually both to weaken the enemies, and it also damages Bowser. Also, I moved Luigi a long way. Now, there is a little bit of RNG that can sometimes happen here. Sometimes Bowser will move in a very terrible spot. And there is technically some small flame RNG. You want Rabbid Mario to be at least somewhat close to one of the Iron Stones. If he doesn't get there, that can actually ruin the pattern here, which can be something that happens. I'm gonna have to actually go for a completely different strategy. Luigi cannot reach him with EGP, or you can fix this by using a GP, or you can fix this even further by not even having Rabbid Mario positioned in that specific spot, but I needed to do that because otherwise I won't be able to hammer a specific spot to take out the enemies immediately. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place him here for now. Ideally what you want to have happen is he goes all the way to the middle. And then Mario and Luigi each move here, each respectively, and then Mario uses Hero Sight right off the bat. And then you each attack Bowser. So I guess this isn't really a guaranteed strategy, like to guarantee that you defeat him in 3 turns, but I found that as long as you follow this setup, it's typically fairly consistent. What's really nice is you get a lot of attacks off from just Hero Sight, the attack setup, so we're able to do damage even before he goes immune. So yeah. So the only really scary part is at the end. Oh, I don't need to. Let's just pass it to enemies because this is going to take forever otherwise. So the tricky part, Bowser is basically always going to move forward. And do so. And then these guys are going to randomly choose chariots. You want to hope that they ink as few people as possible. With the best setup, you'll not even get any inks, and you'll just be able to win the battle almost immediately. We didn't get either of that to happen. Luigi doesn't need to be that far though, so... So ideally, if we didn't have that segment happened, the next thing we would do is just immediately finish the battle, the other characters, and not worry about anything else. But because Luigi did get stuck there a bit, I'm gonna do alternative strategy. We do want to try not to use like wave attacks here if we can, unless we absolutely need them to finish off. Now, with some good luck and some crits, you won't have to use that power, and you can actually win this battle in like 3 minutes. But yeah, just like that, the final fight. I'm surprised I didn't know about this earlier, but yes, this is a consistent setup. Sometimes you have to do a bit of variables depending on where around the events, but ideally you just kind of throw them all next to each other, and then you don't have to move much at all. I'm not going to show off that full setup. I'm sure if you look up speedruns, you'll be able to easily figure that out, and I just wanted to show that because that's a consistent free turn, and even if you are playing on the weaker version, you can still have a Altura setup that can get it done in like 4 turns, and the only thing that would change is you would just have to move someone else away when the thing happens, so you could still get the strike set up. The big problem with that is, of course, if he actually does successfully reach and strike someone, then he won't hit his hand on his bot, and he'll just keep going immune until you redo that, and that's what the real problem is. But anyway, with that, we've 100%ed the last chapter. I did it with a golden trophy, so that's now done. So I guess now to check this. Sorry if this video ends up getting boring. I think to make it more simpler, I'm going to set it up so that it premieres a little bit more after the fast premiere, so you don't have to wait for this. But just note that I was going to initially put this on my other video, but I could do other stuff. Other than that, I will once again show you that, as you can see here, we have all the stuff from before, and our file's golden, which means, yep, we have 100% of this game. Hope you guys enjoyed this official playthrough. I will admit, it was took quite a while to grind all the weapons. Unless they require it for the second game, I'm probably not going to do that again. Leave a like if you enjoyed, though, comment, subscribe, and I guess in the next series we will go for Donkey Kong Adventure. This is going to be a lot shorter of a game mode. In fact, it's only just a brief mode from what I remember. Though I haven't seen much about it, from what I heard, it is mostly just a DLC adventure. It shouldn't take too long. I will have my own playthrough for it. Interesting, I've never seen that before. Anyway, yeah, otherwise, that's the end of the playthrough, at least for the main story event. See you guys later. Bye. Maybe, I guess after this, we'll probably do Sparks of Hope. If anybody is thinking, well, if I'm doing Kimball, I have to be doing Sparks of Hope, and yeah, I think that's gonna be the next playthrough after Donkey Kong Adventure. So, see you guys later. Bye.